This is Arul Pushpam and welcome to Sitecore Shades. So today I am going to start from the DAM in the Content Hub. So what is DAM? It enables you to search and find and store the images in the repositories. It's not like images. We can store the audio file, video file, and then PDF, and then if you have any layouts and photos, anything we can store it in the digital asset management. So each such item is called an asset. So if you go to your content hub, here you can see the create tab. So this is the place we can directly create our asset, and this is the tab we can see all of our available assets. So here I have a asset, and it will not store only the images, it will store the meta description, meta properties. So what is meta property? If you see this item, and here you can see okay, so if you see any of this asset, here we could not find only the images. We can find some descriptions also. We can find some properties. These properties are meta properties. So it's are related with the asset. So it's very easy to handling the asset with along with these details. So in case if my business user like to check the product with the description, then they can easily find out these details in the asset tab. And yeah, so in the workflow, we can easily understand the DAM if we are any asset files and upload into the Sitecore DAM. Then you can add the meta to describe its feature and send it off to review. So once the reviewer is approved, then the photograph becomes available in the designated user, and then we can download and then edit, and then we can distribute the asset into the marketing campaigns, for instance. Actually they can create a new version of assets also. These things we will try it in our demo session. So I will first create a one new asset, and then I will show you. So our case, we are going to work on this Woolworth product, and here we can see this client is asking me to run 4 to 5 campaigns for their recipes. So here I can see a lot of recipe. I will take this one as example. Okay, I will take this one. It looks colorful. And then I will store this image, save images, and let's create any folder first. Oh, yes, we can save here. Okay, my asset is ready, and in the asset we can find some of the description and then methods and ingredient. But these things we are not going to cover this video. Let's use the existing schema. Just go to your content hub. In the create tab, you can click on add. In the update files, select files, and here we can find our folder Woolworth, and this one. Yeah, I just created that, then done. So I have created my asset, and actually it may take a fraction of seconds to upload the image. Let's wait. Currently I can see this default icon. Yeah, I think it's taking some time. We can check this process in the background process section. Here it's showing like processing and in progressing, bending. So let's refresh, and now you can see it's success. So each times so when you upload any asset, definitely it will run one background process, that is the processing job, and you can find your report here. In case if you have any errors in the um, uploading asset, you can find it here. So in the create tab, I just now created my asset, and here we can find my asset. So if you go to the asset, here we can find all our meta properties. Yeah, it looks good. If you like to change your file name or title, anything you can change from here. Mm, yes, I just updated that and then save. Okay, so the next step is there are three teams under this project. So first team is the basic content author team. They are responsible for creating this asset and meta description. And then we have another team, they are the content approver. They will review all the contents which are created by the content manager, and in case if they feel anything is wrong in the content or asset, then they will return the same asset into my content manager team. And then once the approver is approved all the changes, then the third team will use these images and meta details for our campaign, meta detail for our campaigns. The first team, currently I'm acting as a content manager team. I just uploaded my asset and I have checked my meta properties. In case if they like to add any new meta property, then we can add. For that, we have to do some changes in the schema section, but that one we will cover later. For now, we will focus on this one. Okay, I just used the existing meta properties, and I'm a content manager and I have completed all of my work. So I am going to give these images into my content approver team. So how I do that? Here we can see two options: submit for approval and direct publish. Currently, I have logged in this instance as a super user, so I can see this submit direct publish option. Otherwise, if you are a content manager, you can see only the submit for approval option. So I will submit this, then okay. And once you submitted that, here you can see it's empty, and directly you can go to this review tab. Okay, so in the review tab, I can find my asset detail. So before that, we have to check one more detail, that is our asset life cycle. So what is asset life cycle? Current the initially my asset is in create tab, so my life cycle status is different. And then if I move to review tab, then my asset life cycle status is different. So whatever meaning you may confused, I will show you. I will upload another image. For that, I will download another image. Okay, it looks good. Let me save that. Save, then go here and then select file and then choose it, and then done. So just now I have uploaded this image. Let's refresh. Once it uploaded, I will show you. Let's check in the background process. Yeah, it's bending. Yeah, it's completed. So we can go to our create tab and we can find our uploaded asset. Yes. And then you can directly go to manage. Yeah, just click on the settings and then here you have to type entities. So in the entity, you have to go to m.asset page. You can find this you can go to the entity listing page. There you can find your entity and then click on that entity details, then you can land it to this page. So it's looking good. And if you go to this general section, here you can find your final life cycle status. So just now I have created the asset, so it's showing the standard, it's showing is created. The same one we can we have to check content repository. So currently it's the standard content repository. We have a different type of repository. So once you uploaded the assets in the m.asset, then you can you can see your asset in the standard repository, and then asset media is the web image. Yeah, this thing we have to know. And then I'm going to send this image for approval. Now we will check the status again. General, yeah, now you can see it's in under review because I have moved this asset to my approver plate. So now we can check all the images in the review tab. And yeah, in the review tab we can find all the images. So my content approver can directly change all the directly review all the meta description and asset. In case if they like to do any changes in these fields or in image, then they can add the comment. And if they like to change this white color, the particular white color only this page, this place, then they can use this annotate option. And then here we have an option to add the annotation. So click here and then click here and then click here. Yeah, here you can add your comment. Once you added the comment, you can directly send this asset again to your content manager. So then they will do the necessary changes, and then again they will send these images to my content approver team. Okay, so in case if they like to reject, then they can use this reject option. If they like to approve, then they can use this approve option. So I will reject this one. Okay, please do the changes and then okay. And then let's check this entity type. Sorry, let's check the final life cycle status. Yeah, here you can see it's rejected. At the same time, I like to approve this image and go here and then approve and then okay. Yes. So here it's my this is my one. Okay, I'm doing approval. Actually, I just added one new property type, and that is the required property. So it's showing this error. So you can go here and can choose any option, but you don't find this option in your local. Um, this added by me. So I added that and then approve and then okay. So I approved that. So let's check this asset final life cycle. So go to general. Yeah, here you can see it's approved, because now you can see this image in the assets tab. And I think it may take few seconds to load. Let's see. Yeah, it's uploaded here. Fine. And then the same time we have rejected the first image, right? Where we can find that image, you can go to this create, and here you can find that one. It's rejected. And we can find our feedbacks. Okay, now we can see it's rejected. And yeah, here we can find our reason for rejection. And then you can do some necessary changes, and again you can send it to for submit for approval. Okay, so what will happen if I do the direct publish? Okay, let's try. Okay, type is required. Let me add any value. Okay, and then direct publish. Okay. Oh, I missed to save this section. I'm sorry. We have to use this direct publish. Okay, and let's find the life cycle status here. Yeah, it's approved. Okay, so this is the way this final life cycle status is changing. Once you created, it will give the status as created. And once you send it to approve, it will show the review. And then once you rejected that, it will reject, and once you approve, it will show approved. These things we should know. So this is the process we have to follow when we upload the asset, and if you like to run any campaign. Okay, so I have two campaigns which is ready from my content approval team. So now now we can hand over these two assets to my final team, so they can access all the approved assets in the assets tab, and they can directly send it they can directly use these assets in any of the campaign. They can use these assets for any of the channel for running the campaign. And yeah, it's good. So this is the basic understanding of Sitecore dam. And Actually, I'm going to go through one by one. So first one is the upload asset to central repository. So in the upload asset, already we have completed that. We just created the asset and we have approve and reject, and we have tried the review also. And the next one is okay, the same section they have mentioned, and here we have to remember some of the points. That is, the upload size limit is 10 GB per file. This we have to know. And then if you are using the upload file using from link, actually when you upload the image, you can find two options: upload file from select file and import link. So in case if you are using import link, then you have to check this point. Just read that. And then next one is import asset using excel. So the same way we can import the asset using the excel sheet. And yeah, already they have given this excel sheet. I just downloaded that and I opened that. Yeah, this is the way we can use that. Control C and then Control V. Asset name 1, asset name 2, and approved. And okay, I will use this reviewed. Create. Okay, let's use created. I am going to upload these two images, and already I have shown this repository in the entity page. And yeah, my case I'm going to create two asset. Let's try that. But we have to remember one. Okay, so I'm going to create the asset using this Excel sheet. Few things we have to ensure. The things are include a worksheet name m dot asset. Okay, I have a asset name is m dot asset. I have a worksheet name is m dot asset. And then the row defines the asset properties. So the rows are title, file name, and final life cycle to status. Where I find these fields, you can directly go to your entity page, and here you can find all the field names. So I just taken from here file name and then title and then final life cycle. Everything I have taken from here and I printed here. And yeah, so let's try to upload this file now. Mm, okay, anyways, try that. And import Excel, select file, and it's in downloads, import Excel, and then done. Okay, I have imported my Excel. We can find that process in the background process. Yes, it's in progress. I have imported the one file. So here you can say import job is failure. But still the fetch job is running and browsing job also running. So what's the error? We can click here and then we can find the error here. No self relation column m dot that will be input in the patch of file. The patch of file. Okay. So this one. Okay, everything is succeed, and of the fields in my asset m dot asset schema, that's the reason it's throwing this error. We can ignore that, and here we can see there are two jobs happened: fetch job and processing job. Okay, so once you uploaded the excel sheet, you can find three types of background jobs. One is the import job, and next one is the fetch, and next one is the processing job. Given the type is the approved and created. One is created and another one is approved. And here you can see, I can see these two assets, and one asset is the coach.png, and the another asset is the asset name one. Okay, name one. This one, actually the images are not uploaded. Let's check these images. Then yeah, okay. The first image, and what about okay, the same image has been used. um, the first image is uploaded, and then here you can see file name is cost.bng. So if you check our asset, and I have given the title and file name. So file name it's replaced by, if you try to save this image, the image name is cog, right? So the file name is replaced by my file name. So the file name is replaced by my image name, and title is same. So I will try to give the different name now. Asset 2, asset 3, asset 3, and file name 2, and then file name 3. And okay, I don't like to give this image. Anyways, we will try to find some other images. Yeah, this image is opening, so we can give this image here. Can open another image. This one is here. Okay, so the images are ready now, and one is upload, another one is created, and let's try to upload this one. Go here and then create. Let's remove these two images. I don't like to see this. Delete and then okay. Refresh. I think this process is running in the background. Yeah, it's done. Now we can import and then select file and then this file and then done. And then check the background process now. So there are 3 jobs are running. Anyways, the first one is failed. Yeah, it's expected. Yeah, the same error. Okay, let's wait until this processing job is done. Okay, all the files are created now. Let's go to create. Okay, now I can see asset 2 and 3, and 3 is coming with the expected values, and the file name is the I think so. The file name is A. So the file name is, I hope yes, this name is replaced by file name. Fine, and then asset title is fine, and yeah, title is cancel. So title is the given values filled in the title field. The same time the file name is replaced, and yeah, everything is fine now. Yes, it's in the created, and yeah, the approved only not working. Leave approved. What about the second one? The image is not uploaded. It's not uploaded. It's a 2, file name 2. Okay, it's not reading the image from here. Images using this approved life cycle status. It's throwing error and it's not uploading the image properly. At the same time, I have changed to approved to created. It was worked. So the issue is in the life cycle status. Anyways, I will recheck that and I will let you know. So we can ignore that for now. And then the next one is the Excel one is done. This is the way we have to import our Excel and uploading the new version. So how I can upload the new version of my asset? So just go to your asset. And here you can see upload, right? So the upload file, and then select file, and then go to your document, and go to your folder. Like to use this one. Yeah. Okay, so it's my second version of my asset. So we refresh, you can find that asset here. It's loading. We have to give us a second. We have to give few seconds. Yes, it's working now, and here we have a way to set is as a default image. So I like to set it as master now. And once it's set, yeah, here you can see this is the first image I can see. Okay, let's set these to master and then find it in the, let's check it in the create page. So in the create page now you can see the thumbnail image also is the master one. And in case if you like to upload that thumbnail on the different way, then you can use this one, and then select file and this one, and then okay, and it's loading. Refresh. Think so once you uploaded the thumbnail image, then that will act as the master image. So here you can see it's already updated, but it's taking few seconds to load your asset. Yeah, and go to create. Yeah, now you can see it's the thumbnail image. So this is the way we can add our new version and add our new thumbnail images. And the next one is video subtitle. In case if you have any video, then you can try this in your way. I hope already I have some videos. I will try that. Video file. I think this one is the video. In the, if you come to the video file, here you have a option video subtitle. So you can upload your subtitle file here and you can use that. So successfully we have completed the first section. Thank you so much. So in my next video, I will cover this next section.